Welcome again.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
Tell me more about these greeting cards.
It's poetry. Platypus poetry.
So, when you've got time, I'd really like you to recite some of your poetry.
Well, buckle up then. Here comes the classic now. I am here. There are you. Platypoop.
Wow, I suddenly feel so
Inspired? Elated? Moved?
sick. You also supply the platypus restaurant.
Yep. There's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What do you mean by unguarded nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the bride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh,
So you're interested in nest guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
yippee! What else can you tell me about platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
And nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful. What's the deal with this platypus club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
Angela, feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately. Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
I never touch stuff. They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all. I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Right. That comes to, 0 zloty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%.
How very generous.
And you can keep the change. I can't wait to see if my proverbial tinkerer's luck has landed me a trial membership in the Platypus Club. The greatest happiness is to see others smile. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
One usual, coming up.
You catch the biggest fish with patience. Darn it, another loser.
Just a second. I'll be with you right away. Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox aprixidor dobidom parvex. Barador extra cheese.
Yes! Yes!
Huh, not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
Ah, no problem.
How can I help you?
So, what's the deal with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
Ah, that's no problem.
The sacrifice just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor panzosex padino muror patidana. La paridox tomen por.
Enslave the mortals. Right on. And here I am again. The fortune cookies are free, courtesy of the house. With a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Club.
Hooray. So, what have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies for the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask. Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha. Ravanek kapcha. Koror. All natural.
Ah, right. Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products, and all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
What a romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town, all that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please. I think he's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Borondeor satinav. Mumble snumble grabbar bones.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary. Here I am again. Anything else I can do for you?
I'd like to reserve a table for 2.
For 2? Just a moment. I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasor modiner confuginox. Liomon vademon in advance.
Oh, right. I'll let him know then.
Boy, they really know how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
Does your dinner menu include anything besides platypus?
I just need to check that out. Please excuse me for a moment. He's asking about the dinner menu, so what should I tell him?
Molesto nime polidor. Polox veritor.
I see. No, sir, I'm sorry. As long as we have a good supply, all our dishes will be made from platypus.
I'd like to order the same again.
One usual, coming up. Just a second. How can I help you?
Nothing for me.
As you like. I tried my best, old nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus porem pastifidur.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service. Who needs a trial membership in the Platypus Club when he has health and friends? Darn it, another loser. Huh. They only have dishes. Lady Goa won't like that at all. I'd like to order the same.
One usual.
I've already solved this puzzle. Luck is with the fisherman. Darn it, another loser. A crank! This crankshaft without a crank was missing a crank! Rufus, you are a genius. Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter. I never touch stuff that's upset. Never. Expired tranquilizer. That? But where do I get an expired? I'd like to order the same again.
One usual.
I've already solved this puzzle. Help! I've fallen into the fortune cookie machine. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
One usual. Coming up.
Take a fortune cookie to the fisherman, you blockhead. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
One usual. Coming up.
What's that supposed to be?
A fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
Huh, if that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be, a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Will I be expected to shave my head or wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there. This is interesting. Apparently, in every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves. The eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course, I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs and hatch them. Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Goal to dinner. This plan is like so crazy, it just has to work. According to the field guide, this is a flying platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing. Ow! Ow! According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground for the local earth platypus. This is where platypus experts find the ingredients for a variety of culinary delicacies. At least, as long as the nests are unguarded. Who uses a spade to rake? Oh, look, children, it's Hoedown the Garden Gnome.
Go down, ugly I can be.
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time. Hey, hands off the tree.
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny. Oh, what happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress. Ha-ha. Yeah, well. Hey, stop right there. I don't think I can pull this off without tools. Perhaps these two... Ah, gotcha! You thought you could fool me, didn't ya? But the wiser man never gives in. Whoa, impressive digs.
Ahem. Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir. Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that. I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old, loser. You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you. Honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there. Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well, I...
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting. I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
The floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy. This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There. Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw, man. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Gah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah blah blah, that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There.
This is no luxury villa. This place is overrun with weeds.
Those are flowers, Rufus. I have them brought from the garden as decoration.
These hideous vegetables?
They could actually use a bit more water. I need water for the flowers. There.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh, yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Stop
need
scribbling.
toilet
Haven't you noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? Ah, that was it. I need thread.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your...
Don't go away.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old.
Friends? Oh, rat. I didn't even get his...
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need. Hey, if you're looking for someone, I only have things... What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me. I need the thread. Damn!
He needs the thread,
I read that.
and you have the thread.
Yes, but
Well?
I don't need that sort of thing. Go on, it's yours.
You can bet on it. I have another memo from Seagull.
Oh dear, I've got a bad feeling about this. I need bread. Well, then I don't need it anymore, do I? Go on, help yourself.
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no. I need coal. So, the coal too. Go on, it's yours.
Guess what I have here?
Another memo.
Bingo!
I need candles. What else? There goes the candle.
Here I am again, and this time...
Just take everything you can find. I don't need anything at all anymore, except for a quiet moment to cry myself to sleep. Hey! What are you doing?
You said I can take everything.
But those are my mother's ashes.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. I just bent them a little. Knock, knock.
Who or what are you?
They call me Rufus.
I'm Crane, but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh, yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your place looks a bit austere.
I've got everything I need.
Yeah, except for an interior designer. Do you know Captain Seagull?
You mean the idiot who lives above me in the villa? I'm rather fed up with him.
Hey, be careful what you say. Seagull is my father.
I see. A chip off the old block.
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
Huh. Can I borrow some of your things?
What else do you want?
The Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
Ha! Typical. Those up there do whatever they want.
Were you even listening? They want to blow up Deponia. Nobody will survive. Don't you want to do anything about that?
But of course, I shall write a cynical poem. I shall call it, "They Think There's Something Better."
And this poem is supposed to inspire the masses to rise up?
Not really. The masses are always too stupid for my intellectual flights of fancy.
You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
According to the field, this is where platypus, at least as long as the nest... Terrific. Even more filth. I've got enough loose dirt in my coat. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate container. That may be just dirt, but it's no worse than the rest of the stuff I carry around. According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground for the local earth platypus colony. But an expert like me would have spotted the difference anyway. According to the field guide, earth platypuses brood in frozen soil. So far, so good. Who do we have here? Gucci Goo! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. Here, Platty Platty! Well, hello! So young! Totally nuts. Here, Platty... Well, so young! Here, Platy. Well, hello, so young. I would, but it's not. According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing. Oh, crap. According to the field guide, cool! According to the field guide, this is a water platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing. You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat. Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing. Oh, darn it. The egg hopped into the pipe system completely by itself. I have to get it out of there somehow. Totally nuts. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Kinda cute. Fire platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover. It may not be a water platypus, but it swims like one. Here, platy platy. Well, hello. So young and already so aggressive. Here. Well, so young. It's okay. Here, platy plat. Well, so young. Ah, no, the ice block is stuck tight. I probably need tools. I should be able to free it from the ice with that. Ah, cold. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Kind of cute. Earth platypus is off the... Call me an... Water platypuses hatch, excuse me, in the mouths of living zebrafish? Hey, disgusting! It also says here that zebrafish are freshwater fish. It may be difficult to find any here. I found it! So far, so good. Now I just have to hatch it. Flying platypuses hatch in free fall from the highest point of their habitat. Hey, tricky, but cool. Strange illustration. Looks like the artist didn't know what a landing net is, or didn't know how to draw. Oh, this would be a good place to finally get my revenge on gravity. But would I hit it from up here? Oh, but would I... According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. And zebrafish are freshwater fish. They have enough water. Huh, this one catches the eye. Yeah, secret doors in bookshelves for... Pull on the book titled, Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought? What's that? Is that a lint trap? I could reach it easily. But as long as it meets me halfway, I don't want to. Welcome to the Flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Handy. Grommet. What a silly word. Grommet, grommet, grommet. If I could stretch the pants leg, it would make a terrific catapult. But what should I use to fasten it? Obviously, I'm still missing a component. I'll bear it in mind. Whatever I stick in there, it'll just roll out the other side. A curse upon you, pants! With my sharp eyesight and sure instincts, I could certainly make that work. I could do it, but I don't want to brag. If I could stretch the pants leg, but what? Obviously, I'll bear it in. I'm sure I could. So why? I could use that to fasten the pants somewhere. But how do I fasten the hook to the pants? Obviously, I'll bear it in. And they say I don't know anything about fishing. I've built a fully functional hook doohickey. Good idea. Now, I just have to fasten the end somewhere, and I'll have the perfect catapult. Nothing happened. Welcome to the flat. For half-mast, insert human. Handy. My pants catapult is. I just need to stretch. Welcome to the flat. For half. Handy. Hey, there's a heap of ashes in there that I dumped into the flagomat. Maybe I can use them again. That'll be the day when I clean the lint trap of my failure of a father with my bare hands. Hey, just for the record, I'm not doing this to clean up here. I'm doing this to test the suction power of the handheld vacuum. Slim pickings. I have enough lint like this on my coat. Slim pickings. I have enough lint. My pants catapult is finished. I just have to untie the knot and then boing. Exactly. I just have to untie the knot and then... Hey, what's going on? I can't get this stupid knot open. Aw, why did I have to be such a gifted knotter? Exactly. My platypus catapult is loaded and ready for action. Well then. Whoa! A perfect trajectory! I'm sure that can be used a second time. Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your...
Don't go...
Forget that. Not even in...
That'll be the... God, I've rarely seen... Good thing there's... according to the field and zebra. So far, so good. Now, all I have to do is catch it and bring it back to its nest. It's still good. I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. It's empty, if you don't count all the creepy.
That isn't the secret knock.
Oh, an out-of-the-way door? I wonder where... Soon, I can... Oh! Yoo-hoo again!
Scram! You're scaring the...
I'm very...
That's beside... Have you ever seen the most important thing about... If you're a fisherman, you know that.
But...
Shoot!
Look at this!
Scram!
What if I...
I'm not buying that. You ain't no fish, and you're obvious.
What if I prove...
I'd like to see that.
Well, you will!
Fine. And now, shoot!
It's still good! It's still good! All right. Great, now the pipe's closed, but it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it and keep it in the back of my... Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is Captain Bozo is an old... I repeat, Captain Bozo... I don't want to bother the two of them. Wait a second. Hello? Darn it, they can't hear me. The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley. Yoo-hoo!
What?
See you later.
Not if I...
According to the delivery note, my things are out, but it's not like I'm... It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No, actually... Yes, of course! That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice trial and error forever. That looks just like the landing net from the picture. It's a good thing otherwise I would have had to... Here, Platty Platty. Stupid critter. The Flagomat only reacts to human and with my sharp eyesight and I could do it. I've already yelled. Welcome to the flat for half-mast. Handy. Grommet. Grommet. I've already solved this part. That'll be the day when I clean the... I've already solved... Empty except for the bird droppings. Empty except for the bird droppings. Here, Platty Platty. Look at the yummies that Papa Rufus has. here, Platty Platty. Ha! Got it. It's already hatched. Now I just have to find... Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Yeah, flying platypus is off the menu. Call me an incurable animal lover. The list... That must be Gully. He looks all right, but... Hi.
Are you finally...
What else is there to...
Don't tell me you're... In that case, you... Assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill, I recommend watching the... However, fighting only takes place when...
Go on.
Platypus Pataka.
Platypus, but sounds rather...
Danger is my middle name.
Wow, you have a...
See you later.
Come back when you...
Oh, no!
Wait here.